Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our Mover special. Thank you for joining another live stream. And I hope you all did have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now for this Mover live stream, we actually have a lot of great specials as we did in the previous ones. Now, firstly, I do want to talk about our pet event on our website. If you're new here or if you're someone who bought from us previously, do join our pet event on the website, guys. It's great giveaways. So we have an event for our US customers and also for our Canadian customers. We have a pet groomer and also a pet accessory set for our US based customers. And for our Canadian customers, we have a pet water fountain and we do have the pet accessories, which are great for both cats and dogs. So guys, try and join that pet event. All you have to do is fill in your email and then just subscribe, guys. So that's one of our really great events. And I think you could see that on the screen, or if you guys can't see it on the screen, you can check out the website as I have mentioned, right? So you do have to post your pic, guys, and you win MOVA goodies. You just have to post a really cute pic of your pets or you with your pet, and we'll decide who the lucky winner is. So that's actually great. Okay, now let's move on to our lucky draw. Now we do have our lucky draws here in the giveaway section. So this is for our live stream. We're gonna be choosing every maybe 30 to 40 minutes. We have about 4 winners in total today for a 1 hour live stream. Now 2 winners will be from the US and 2 will be from Canada. We are giving away coupons, guys. So for this one here, you just have to join into our live stream and by enter
your email, you can join our giveaway. For the US, we actually do have $50 discount. And for our Canada, we do have $70 Canada coupons.
Yeah, so you guys just heard that we have the $50 discount and we have the $70 discount. You may be one of the lucky people today. So make sure you join our lucky giveaway, guys. It's in our live stream. This one here, you just have to join. It's 1 hour. We'll be choosing 30 to 40 minutes, our 4 winners, okay? So let's move on to another thing that we have. Okay, so another really great promo we do have is still on sale. Now, a lot of our products are still on sale, so about 46% off in the US and 47% in Canada. Isn't that great? We have so many good deals, guys. We have the pet photo contest, which is basically just, oh my gosh, it's so fun. And then we have the lucky draw, which is crazy because you can get the extra coupons. And then we do have the extra sale as well, which is 46% and 47% off. Crazy. Okay. Now, we did show you guys some of our really great sellers in our previous live streams. Today, I want to be talking about some other pieces that we're going to start with, and they are, of course, smart vacuum cleaners. So today, I am going to be starting with some of our hidden gems. Now, I'm going to be starting with our Z60, which is right here at the back of me. This is the Z60, beautiful, sleek design. You can take a look at that, guys. Very similar to the other pieces on the side, but the specifications are a little bit different. Okay, so let's take a look at the overall look on the outside, and then we can get to the specific details on the inside. Now, for the overall look, this here is the Z60. Z60 has the charging dock station, which all of them have. Charging dock station, which is a smart charging station, right? And you do have the refillers on the inside that you hardly have to clean out. We're gonna get to that a little bit later. Now this one here is also a smart vacuum, so it does talk to you and you can also speak to it, guys. It has app control. Now, I'm gonna be telling you guys about this here. Okay, give me a second. Let's get into more details. Okay, so this one here, the Z60, has a roller shield plus real-time fluffing technology. It's a hassle-free experience for pet owners or households with lots of hair to prevent tangles effectively. You have the anti-tangle brush here on the inside. You can see that. Take a look, guys. So you can see actually one brush at the top there and one brush at the bottom. These are actually the roller anti-tangle brushes.
Yeah, and they also roll the different way, so easy to pick up the hair or the dust.
Yeah, and it's very easy to break them up because you guys know how a lot of hair pieces, they become like chunks and then it gets stuck in, you know, most vacuum cleaners. This one here is great for all the households with a lot of pets, especially pets with really long fur, and a household with a lot of girls, guys, or maybe if you just have long hair. This is a really great thing to consider when you're getting a smart vacuum cleaner, right? Okay, let's move on to some of the other parts now. Now, we do also have the suction power, the core cleaning performance, guys. The suction power for this is a crazy whopping 28,000 PA suction, which is amazing for all the debris on your floors, surfaces, pet fur, hair. That is crazy, guys. That is almost double the normal amount of a generic vacuum cleaner. So 28,000 PA, crazy suction power.
By the way, our friend was greeting to you, say Happy New Year. And one of our US audience say, our Z60 has been keeping our downstairs floors clean since Black Friday.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Z60, you have the Z60 at home. Did you gift one to any of your special loved ones? And Happy New Year's to you guys as well. Let me just read the comment again. Tri-cut brush.
Yeah, our friends really wanted a tri-cut brush. I think it's in our shop, in our website, so you can look through.
So Happy New Year to you guys as well. You do love the Z60, right? Comment below how many of you actually have the Z60. We're gonna be taking a look at the Z60 compared to another generic brand vacuum cleaner so that you could choose the best for your household. Okay, so let's go back to the details for this, right? Oh, the comments say
we have an embarrassing number of cats. That means she got a lot of cats.
No worries. It's never embarrassing, you know, when you're a pet owner and you have so many cats. It just means you have so much love to give.
Yeah, a lot of our friends actually bought the Z60 on Black Friday.
Wow, that's awesome. You guys must have gotten the really big deals then.
Yeah, and also we do have the discount for our Z60 right now. So for the US, we actually have $1,199. For our Canada audience, we do have 1,699 Canadian dollars, which is amazing discount.
Yes, that's a really big discount. Okay, so let's move on back into the Z60 details, right? For those who have bought it, you guys know how special this is. Let's go back into the details, and yeah, as I was mentioning, guys, it has the charging dock station, which is also smart control, right? You have an app on your phone for this one here, for the Mova Z60. You can control the solution as well on your phone. Now, this here, sleek design, suction power for its core is 28,000, which is crazy, guys. 28,000 can suck up basically anything, even if you have like cracks or gaps in the floor. It's usually really hard to get out dirt from gaps in the floor, right? Like, you know, sometimes you have the long gaps because you have like wooden floors, or you have like a bump.
Those sliding door, you know, the gap.
Yeah, exactly. Now this here won't be a problem because it is 28,000, the core suction.
Yeah, it's probably our highest suction power for all our Mova product.
You just heard it, guys. It is the highest suction power. So those gaps will not be a problem in the debris in there. Now, what's also really great about that, I do have to mention, what's really great about that is the Edge laser we have as well. Now, the Edge laser is actually a great fit as well. The Edge laser, is also great for everyone because it also has a 200+ obstacle recognition. So this one here, it will avoid basically bumping into anything, as most generic ones will. This here won't be a problem when you meet some type of object. It actually can sense it and then it goes around it or it goes backwards, right? So 200 objects plus, that's great for anyone who has more of like a cluttered home, you know, or maybe not cluttered, you just have a lot of decoration around. It hosts voice control as well. And the wash rag is with 80 degrees hot water as well.
Yeah, so that's mean if you have a dry coffee or dry ketchup on your floor with this hot water, it's no problem.
Yes, guys. So as you heard, 80 degrees hot water can clean stains off the floor as well.
Well, people say I missed him. Where is he? He actually in the CES, which is our exhibition for the MOVA right now. So tomorrow at the same time, Tim will be live stream in the exhibition for our MOVA product. You may see some surprising product, surprising price too.
Yes, so Tim will be live with you guys tomorrow. Don't worry, he might show you some really exciting new stuff, which I'm sure you guys are all excited to see as well.
Yeah, and our friends say our kid got a P10 few months ago. That's how we learned about MOVA. Amazing, thank you so much.
That is. Have you gotten your MOVA product yet? Maybe Z60 is the one for you. This one here has an anti-tangle brush, as we have mentioned. So this is actually better for those with a lot more cats, dogs, and a lot of hair on your floors, guys, falling on your floor.
Yeah, your mother-in-law, your wife, the long hair will be not a problem.
Yeah. Okay. And I want to show you actually inside here. So let's take a look at inside.
Yep. Can we move the camera up a little bit so we can see the inside? Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so I think most of you do know about the insides of these, right? So you have one of the black and clear tanks. The black tank there is for the dirty water, guys, that it does automatically clean out itself. So you actually don't need to manually clean that. And it can go for up to a month or so. So this is also another great point for this. It can go up to a month or maybe even over a month. And a lot of people actually don't have time to clean, do manual cleaning. So imagine changing this out every month. You just save so much time, and you don't have to touch the bottom of this as well. I know some people are really they don't like touching the bottoms for these. And then you have the clean water tank here as well, which refills and basically generates into this here.
Yeah, so the clean water tank, again, dirty water tank, which is 4 liter and 3.5 liter, so which is a lot. You don't need to change for like a month. For like lazy people, for the one who are working all the time, they don't have time to change it. This is a perfect product.
Exactly, a month or so, depending on how much you do use it. Now, let's take a look at inside here. Okay, we do have the dust bag as well. So the dust bag here, it can fit in a lot of dust, guys. So this one here, the details, Viv can tell us the details about this one. So the dust bag here can actually carry a lot of dust as well and debris. And then we do have the solution chamber here. Now, we do have 2 solution chambers. One is for floor detergent, and one is for floor cleaning detergent, and another one is like for smell, for pet detergent. And guys, I do have to tell you, all of these items here today get 2 bottles of cleaning detergent, which is really great.
Yeah, we do have the big one. We're not giving you the small baby. We are giving you the big one. So you can basically use that for like a half a year or something.
Yes. Okay, now I do have to tell you guys something else about this. So this also does have the lift-in. Okay, so it does have the lift-in for this. It has an 80 mm clearance height. So an 80 mm clearance height, what does that mean? It means if you have a rug, if you have little bumps like edges or like Viv said before, the slide-in doors, this can actually go over that, kind of jump over that much better than most generic brands can. You know how you have a rug like this, right? Some of the vacuum cleaners actually get stuck there and they keep moving back and forth. So you won't actually have the problem with this one here being stuck like that because it does have 80 mm. Oh, sorry guys.
So our Tofig said, I bought 2 P10 Pro and V50 Ultra. I gifted the P10 Ultra Pro to my sister-in-law and she was very happy.
That is really amazing. That's really amazing to hear. The P10 is also really popular. Sorry, what did you say?
Our friends say I got a small floor cleaner.
You got a small floor cleaner. Are you talking about the E30? Is that the one that you got?
Yeah, maybe. I think because for Z60 you can clean for the big floor and small floor, wood floor. That's no problem. But if you just want a vacuum and want a small area, I think E30 Pro Plus is better for you.
Yes. Okay. So let's take a look at more specifications as well for these. Okay, guys, I think we've gotten to the end of the details. Now, the dust bag, I did mention the dust bag before. It has about 3.2 liters dust bag, allowing for longer cleaning cycles and less manual frequent change for up to a month or so. So also up to a month or so, you don't need to clean the inside. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I do have something to compare this with. Okay, we're gonna move on to the left side here. The left side smart vacuum. Okay.
Ooh, this one looks weird, like a water, you drink the water.
Fountain.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, can we zoom out a little bit? Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry.
One second.
Yes. Now, I do want to show you guys the difference about these two.
Yep.
All right, I want to show you guys the difference. Now, that's the Z60. Core performance is 28,000, right? Which is basically better than almost every generic vacuum cleaner. Very, very solid and high suction power, 28,000, crazy. Then it has the other pros as well that I did mention. Now let's move on to the X11. Now this X11 is actually, this is
one of our random material that we got online.
Okay, this one here is actually one of our generic pieces. So this is actually a generic piece that we actually bought from somewhere, right?
Yeah. So I think it's the same kind of like a price, but we just want to compare like a same price, but what's the difference between our Mova and other products? What's the difference?
Yes. So, okay. They are the same price, guys. They're very similar in prices. This one here that we have, generic brand, and then we also have the Z60. Now, the difference in, I'm just gonna mention firstly the suction power. So the suction power for this is 19,000 PA, so 19,000 PA, and this one here is 28,000 PA, right? So 19,000, 28,000. This one here is very, very strong, extremely great at sucking out all the debris from like gaps and cracks. That's amazing for that. This one here is also very solid. 19,000 is not bad at all. It has a very good suction power as well. This is just the differences. Okay, another difference. For the X11, let's take a look at under here.
Ooh, it's blue color.
Yes. Okay, for the X11, this one here actually features a nylon brush. Okay,
Yeah.
so the X11 features a nylon brush roll, which is totally sufficient for daily dust and debris cleaning, and it works for better homes with minimal hair fall. So it is a great piece as well, nylon, soft, but of course, if you want something that cleans a lot of cat fur, hair fall, it's definitely better to go with the Z60. Because the Z60 has the anti-tangle brush. It has the anti-tangle brush.
It's very hard for you alone, right? Without team.
Yeah.
Actually, the roller is much more longer.
Yeah. And the roller is longer too. So it causes for a better cleaning. Oh, also, I did forget to mention, it has the shield here, so the active shield. So when you do want to go over like your rugs at home, to prevent it from, getting all that dirt from the floor all over your rugs. So the Z60 actually does not do that because it has this active shield here that actually, automatically covers over the roller brush. So it does not spread any dirt anywhere. So here's also another major difference. Another major difference for these two. Ooh, gosh. So let's take a look at them side by side. another major difference for both of them.
Yeah, actually, I think you forgot to mention one thing. For the Z60, actually the brush, the mop brush can expand a little bit out. So when you meet the corner or whatever, this one can spread out to clean the corner very well.
Yes. Okay, so this one here, it does have the robotic arm extension, which I did forget to mention earlier. And this one does have the it does have the cleaner as well, but this one here does not extend actually. So you can see another difference between these two. This is the generic cleaner that we bought online, and this one here is a Z60. It has arm extension plus 3 brushes here that rotate really well to capture all the dust from corners. This one here only has 1 brush here, 1 brush with actually 2 little brushes on it. And this one is also a great cleaning piece as well, but I don't think it gets as much as dust as this one here would get, honestly. And a lot of dust and maybe cat fur. Because this has 3 brushes, it's easier to collect cat fur as well because it's gonna get stuck. You know, it's gonna make them get stuck to each other, the cat fur, if you guys know what I mean. And also, robotic arm extension, non-robotic arm extension. Okay, and then the brushes, as we have mentioned, this one here is longer. It does have the shield over. This one here is nylon, guys, no shield over.
Yeah,
and then we have
also the optical height for our Z60 actually 80 millimeter, but for the another one is actually 40. So that's mean 80 millimeter, the Z60 you can cross like basically everything, you know, in your house, the rugs, the wood floor, and some of the door slide things. But for another one, it's a little bit, you know, lower. So that's mean sometimes it may stuck with some products or stuck right in front of the rug.
As Viv has just explained, yeah. So for the obstacle, like height, chassis lift-in, right? This one here has a chassis lift-in, which is higher, 80 mm, and this one here is actually lower. This is 40 mm. So they're both great products, but if you want, if you have like more of the higher edges, this is actually better to go for because it can reach the higher bumps, right? You can see here the wheels.
I like it.
Also, I do have to mention, now, another thing is the navigation on these. So let me just turn this one around. Okay, another thing is the navigation on this. So this one here is 200 plus obstacle recognition. 200 plus obstacle recognition, guys. And this one here actually has a camera and laser as well. Whereas this one here does not have a camera. This actually has just a laser on it.
Yeah, so, I remember before you live stream, we actually test like some products when the dog actually poop on the floor, some of the machine, they will recognize as a trash and then clean around. So when the owner actually back home, the whole floor is covered by poop. But for our Z60, whenever they see something a little bit taller than the flat floor, they will recognize as maybe dog poop or some like other optical. They will avoid it and give you a notification, let you clean this thing. So it's not gonna make your house cover all over the poop, you know?
Yes. So another great point that Viv has shared with us. Now, I do also have another great add to this. When you buy this here, you actually get the turbo hairdryer with it, guys. So with the Z60 and also the P50, you can get the turbo hairdryer, which costs over $50, which is another really great, like small little accessory, but great add to all the other deals and specials we have. So those are some of the differences for these two. Generic plus the V50. Which one would you take, guys? Would you go with the V50? Sorry, the Z60, or would you go with the generic piece? They're both about the same price. Which one would be your choice for your home.
For our friend, they are like Mova, they are like Mova announced some bagless version of robot vacuum in CES 2026. Yes, we do. We just launched the new product and it's not in our live stream yet. So I think in the next live stream, team will be inside the CES and talk about our new product, what's our new things for Mova and new robot vacuum cleaner and stuff. So tomorrow at the same time, you can have a check about our new product.
Z60.
V60, of course. Thank you so much.
You need laser and cameras. Yeah,
Yes.
same. I would also take the Z60. I think the suction power for me, what really makes this really special is the section. Sorry, did I say section? Is the suction power, which is 28,000. That's a great, very, very, very solid suction power, guys. 28,000 is amazing. And I personally do have like 4 cats at home. So like I'm someone who's always vacuuming and always sweeping, but this is great. It just like sucks up all the cat fur and I basically have like, you know, nothing at home now. So yeah, that's the one that I went with before, and this is the one that I would go with again.
Yeah, I mean, each product, they have their like, you know, great point and things. But I think for our Mova Z60, if you have like a lot of pets, you have long hair, you need extremely clean your house, you know, you need a suction, very strong suction power, you can go for our Mova Z60. But if you just need a regular clean and that you can choose some like similar price, some other product, because these two are pretty, you know, pricey. And compare, I think Mova Z60 actually have more function. If you want to choose like some normal cleaning vacuum, you can go for our like lower price, for example, our V50 or P50 or our S20. So Crystal will explain something about our V50 or P50. Let our friends know more about this too.
Yes, those are also great options. Now, as Viv did say, they're both really great smart vacuums. Both of them are really great, but I think the foundations and the pros for the Z60, are, you know, a little bit more in my biased opinion. Maybe not biased opinion, better for me, especially as a pet owner, as I have mentioned.
And also our friends was asking, what's the warranty time? So let me tell you guys, we do have 3 years warranty. For most of our product is all 3 years. For other product, I think it probably like 1 year. That other brand that as I know, but Mova actually provides you 3 years warranty. And also, if you have any question about our product, like something wrong and I don't know how to put them together, we do actually have 360 days, like whole year customer support to tell you if you have any question, you can ask us.
Okay, let's move on to some of our other products right now. Okay, so we're gonna move on and explain the V50, P50, and P10 here. Okay.
Yep.
So let's just move the camera to this area. All right, let me just put, by the way, guys, this is the water fountain. Let me see if you can see it.
Yeah, the water fountain for our US, for our Canada.
Yeah.
So the US is actually the pet grooming vacuum.
Look at that. That's super cute. Great for dogs, cats, automatic water fountain here.
Yeah, you know, actually cats, they don't really like drink the water from the bowl. They're more interested in those kind of floating water. For my cats, before I have a cat, I never know about this until one day I finished work and I saw my cat is actually drinking the toilet water.
Yeah,
and immediately I got those kind of water fountain thing.
Yes, they do that a lot.
Yeah. I don't want to kiss a dirty ass mouse.
I worked with Mova customer support and they were very good and responsive. Yeah, they are. It is really great. So you got the 3 years warranty, which is a really long time. You also get 365 days of support and like our comment said they're very responsive, right? Also, oh, I did forget to read some of the reviews before, guys. Did you want to read some of the reviews before we move on?
I think we can read some of the comments from our, Z60.
Yes, okay. So let me read some of the reviews here from our...
Yeah, the Bumpy Fondue said, I've worked with Mova customer support. They were really good and responsive. So guys, if you have any question and you think our customer service maybe not reply on time, you can tell us in the live stream, and we also can share you our email to you for the quick response.
Okay, let's read some of our reviews from our recent reviews.
Please bring the pet grooming to Canada. Yes, we will. I think it will be very quick soon.
Okay, 5 stars. So this is for our robot vacuum, right? Smart vacuum. So far, so great. Really impressed with this machine after using a couple of weeks. Our floors have never looked better. Mapping and obstacle avoidance are excellent. I'm really impressed where this technology has gone over the last 10 years. Great product. Hopefully it may last many years. That's really awesome, guys. That's one of our reviews.
Can you show us the where you see it? Can you show me your phone?
Oh, this one here.
Are you finding something from our lying? Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, these are reviews. These are just our reviews from our website.
Yeah, and people actually ask, why is the P50 and the P10 both $699? So for the function, they are actually kind of the same. So for our crystal later, we will talk about what's the difference between P10 and the P50. You can choose which one you are more prefer.
Okay, so P10 and P50, why don't we talk about that now? So let's move the camera over here.
Yeah.
Okay, P10 and P50, let's talk about the core differences. Okay, this one here is the P50 and this one here is the P10.
Yep.
So P50, P10. Now, you did mention that they're about the same price, and what are the differences, right? So the difference is actually the suction power and also the brushes. Suction power, brushes, and also the mop pad removal. So let's just take a look at the P10 first, maybe. Okay, let's zoom into the P10. Now, P10 here, you can see it's a little bit bigger than the P50. So the P50 is probably for someone who wants a more compact station, but they do have the same dock station as well. This here is the dock station. Dock station also has the large water tanks here for dirty clean-in water, and then also for the clean water. So it also has the automatic change-in water tanks here. Okay, let's move down into, oh my gosh, let's move down here. Oh my gosh, oops, sorry, am I blocking that?
Yep, a little bit.
Sorry. Okay, let's move down here into
that's our dust bag.
We have the dust bag here as well, which is also like changeable after a month. It really depends on how much you use it actually. So it can go up to a month. It can go even past a month. Just really depending on how much you clean it.
Yeah,
you know the
thing is
tank here as well.
You know, the thing is like you don't need to check the dust bag is full or not. Our Mova app will tell you, hey, I'm full, change me. So you can actually know this thing from our Mova app. Yes.
So the app does tell you a lot of things about the products, right? It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter whether you buy the P50 or P10, the app will notify you on everything. Also, not only the app, but the vacuums will talk to you as well. So they will tell you what you need to know. That's really great for a lot of people, right? I know a lot of people put on their vacuums, they forget everything. Okay, I'm just gonna open this one here, the dock station. So let's just open the dock station and let's take a look at the main differences.
Yeah, your nail is too long.
Yeah. Okay, so, sorry, let me just put this.
By the way, guys, our first giveaway already launched. I think we'll draw our first giveaway in about like 3 minutes. you can enter the giveaway by left top corner. By enter the tell me your email, so you can enter the giveaway. And our first lucky draw is actually $50 coupon. For Canadian is our $70 Canadian dollars.
Yes, guys, don't forget to join our coupon giveaway. So join our coupon giveaway, guys. You're basically getting free money. So coupons, $50 to $70, right? 50 for the US, 70 for Canada. We'll choose 2 customers from each place. Make sure you join that, and do not forget, guys, that is a very easy way to get coupons. Okay, let's move back to our P50, P10. Okay, main differences. The height for this, the charge and dock station. Both beautiful, both sleek designs. Charge and dock station, a little bit more compact. This one here is great for someone who likes a smaller piece and a little bit more of a sleek design, right? They're both sleek designs, but this one here I like a little bit better because it is a little bit more compact. So you can actually put this in a lot of different places. This one here is great as well. It does look very fancy too. And then they do both have the water tanks on the inside. So water tanks here. But you can see the difference is the size as well for the water tanks.
Yeah.
So for the P50, the water tank is, Viv, just remind me how much the water tank is for the V50.
Yeah, well.
For the water tank is, let's go back to the water tank.
It's around like a 4 liter, and our dirty tank is 3.5 liters.
Okay, so 4 liters and 3.5 liters for our P50, right? For this one.
Yes.
Now for our P10, the P-tank water tank is actually
a little bit larger.
The P10, our water tank, is actually based around...
Yeah, it's definitely larger. Let me check the detail and show you.
Yeah, okay, so Viv will get with us on that.
It's a 4.5 liter and 4 liter. So it's like a little bit more, like 1 liter, like 1 liter more.
Yeah, so it depends. I mean, there is a difference. There is a difference, not a huge difference though.
Yeah, I did a lot of research before buying P10. I can tell you it's awesome for sure. And also for our P10 and P50, the main difference maybe is the brush type. For P10, it's the rubber, and for P50, originally will bring you the tricut. But also for P10, even though the original is a rubber brush, but you can buy a tricut separately and put in your P10. So forget about this. They are basically the difference is the suction power. So kind of same price, but why don't you go for our P10 or P50?
Yeah, so let me just get back here since it's easier to be from this side, guys. Okay, so yeah, the main differences, height, water tank, not that different, but slightly different. And then we have the suction power as well. Suction power for the P50 is, could you go back to the suction power, sorry. Suction power for the P50 is 19,000 Pa.
Yeah.
So 19,000 Pa, and this one here is 13,000 Pa.
Yeah, the suction power is a little bit different, but if you don't need that extra, suction power if your house is clean without those gaps, I think P10 is enough. But if you need it extremely clean, I think P50 for the 19,000 pi is enough for your bigger house, rug, and the gap for the floor. And also the difference between P10 and P50 is actually the mop removal. So when you go on the rug, P10 will bring the mop together. So sometimes your rug may be a little bit getting wet because the P10. And for our P50, when you actually go for the rug, it will be remove the mop pad, leaving the base, so the robot can just go on the rug to vacuum it.
Yes, so let's look at under these two here. Oh shoot, sorry guys. This is very hard to do alone.
I have the P10 Pro Ultra, and it definitely auto dispenses the detergent for the spin mops.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one here first. The P10 on the bottom. Okay, so P10 on the bottom. Let us just zoom into the P10 on the bottom a little bit. Okay, so you can see the mops here. These ones here are the rotated mops. Rotated mops, and then you have the rubber brush as well. Rubber brush, you have the rotated dust brush here on the side, and then you also have the lifted, right?
Yeah.
And now for the P50, we do have the same rotating brushes as well. Same rotating brushes, but as Viv mentioned, one of them actually does the automatic removal, right?
Yeah,
So
for the P50, actually leave that rotated mop inside the base at the bottom. So when it's recognized, oh, in front of me is actually a bunch of the whole pieces of the rock, I'm gonna remove my mop and come over. I'm not letting the rock getting wet.
So that's for the P50, right? It does.
Yeah,
have the
we do a
automatic
lot of
removal.
research. We learn about our clients and figure out most of the product have this problem. They bring the mop to the rock and make the rock a little bit, you know, messy, dirty, you know, humidity or something.
Yes. And then we have the brush difference. So this one here, actually, you can buy the tri-cut brush to go along with this. It does come with this brush here. So you can also, you know, remove this brush and get the tri-cut one, but you have to purchase that separately. But yeah, just great for, you know, if you have longer, like if you have a lot of daughters, or if you have a lot of hair fall at home, or if you have a lot of pets as well. This one's a really great piece because of the suction power. The suction power is slightly higher, and also because of the brush type. It is, you know, like an anti-tangle brush, basically.
Yeah,
and it's better
and
for
I
hair
think
collection fur.
it may be the time for our first lucky draw. We've been late for like 5 minutes because I didn't see a bunch of people join in, and now I think it's enough. We have like about 30 some people join the giveaway.
Okay, guys, let's get to the giveaway. So sorry about the wait. I'm sure a lot of you are curious about who's gonna get the coupon. So let's go back in. Okay, let me just put this back in.
Yeah, Crystal is struggling putting it back in. So let's see the US first.
Okay, so let's choose one lucky winner for our giveaway. Okay.
Yeah, for the $50 coupon.
Let's see who it
the winner.
is. Are you guys ready? Okay, here's our winner. Drum roll, and congratulations to Jumpy Cheddar 8472. Congrats, you've gotten yourself a coupon off $50. That is for our US customer, Jumpy Cheddar. Let us know if you are here. Wait, oh, you're right here, Jumpy Cheddar. Oh, wow, the P50 has a matte black look. Yes, the P50 has a beautiful
so
sleek
you
design.
got a $50 discount, so why not you purchase our P50?
Yeah, are you thinking of getting one today? You just got the coupon. It's up to you, by the way, if you want to get something today or not.
Yeah, and also we've already had 46% off today, so with our coupon, so the price is amazing, definitely the lowest.
Okay, and for our Canadian winner, it is Theo. Congrats to Theo. We hope you're still here with us. For Theo, you have gotten a $70 discount. So 70 Canadian dollars discount.
Congratulations. So how about let me launch our next giveaway. And we'll draw that, I think in about like 10-15 minutes, we'll draw our final giveaway.
Yes, and if we forget, do remind us, guys.
Congratulations, guys. You guys are so lucky because we do have a lot of our friends join the giveaway this time. So you are out of 30 winners.
Yeah, and we do have 2 more. So we still have 1 more US customer and 1 more Canadian customer that are still gonna get our coupon, $50 and $70. So do join for a second round. I don't know, you might be the same person who won the first one, you might win another one. Yeah, so go ahead and join again, guys.
Yeah, so let's talk about our actually P50 and the V50.
Yes, okay, and let's, make sure you guys join our giveaway. We're gonna draw that soon as well. Yeah. Okay, so our P50 versus our V50, right? Yeah. So P50 versus our E50.
So let's...
V50, sorry, did I say? P50 versus our V50. Now, these
Yeah.
ones here are also different in terms of suction power. I would say, okay, they're very similar in the look. So they're actually pretty similar. When you look at them, you think they're identical and you think they're the same, but the core differences are actually, you know, what makes it or breaks it for you and your household. Now, this one here, okay, the suction power is 24,000. 24,000, the suction power for the V50. And for the P50, it's actually 19,000. Okay, so 24,000 versus 19,000. It depends on which one is better for you. Both are amazing in performance. Just depends if maybe you have more cat fur, you might go for the V50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick reply about our friends why your name is Delta Tango. So this name is very random. When you just enter the live stream, you could change your name by press the button of your name, so you can change that very easy. This is very random because we don't have need to sign in some account or something. So the name is basically random.
Yes. Okay, so let's go back into our P50 versus. Let me actually just go with the back of this, guys, because I feel like I'm blocking everything here.
Yeah.
All right, so our P50 versus V50, right? Main difference, 24,000 suction power, 19,000 suction power. Now, also, another difference for the P50 versus V50. Now, P50, does this one here have LDS lift-in? It does not come with LDS lift-in, but this one here, the V50 actually does come with an LDS lift-in. And then suction power, we've already mentioned. Now, the main brushes as well. So these ones here, the main brushes are slightly different. Let's take a look at the P50 first.
Yeah, P50 actually is the tree cut, and for our V50, which is the turbo detailing door brush, which is coming to the opposite way. If you ever pick up some hair, you know, they can go to spin the different way to break the hair and suck it in.
Yes. So the P50 here, as Viv has mentioned, it does have the rubber brush here and it can suck in hair really well. It also does come with the tri-cut brush, but actually, no, sorry, you have to buy this separately. And then it does have the rotating mops at the bottom, also automatic change. Now let's go back to this one here. Okay, so for the V50, you can see the brush is an anti-tangle brush. So it actually has two brushes to make one up here. So, you know, when something longer goes in here, it actually pulls them apart so that they do not get stuck in this smart vacuum cleaner, which is a great add, I must say. Since I am a girl, I do love this because a lot of the vacuum cleaners do get hair stuck in. I love this function here just because I have so much long hair all over my floors. And now these ones here, similar but different in a way, right? So similar, different in a way. The V50 is the turbo detangling brush, guys. And this one here does have the tri-cut brush that also comes with it.
Yeah, and also I think most of our friends are concerned about the warm water mopping. For our P50, you actually don't have the warm water mopping. For our V50, you actually do. So for those kind of solid dirt and some coffee or some ketchup, they are dry on the floor, hard to clean. Use the warm water mopping is actually much more easier, and also it can kill the germ very easy. So if I am I have a messy husband. He always drop those kind of pasta sauce on the floor and somehow it's just solid. I will choose the V50. It's much more easy to clean. Your floor literally shining after you mop it.
Yeah, I mean, both are really great, guys. Both are really great, the P50 and V50. But for me, I do want something more of like a polished floor. So I would rather go with the warm water mopping, which is in the V50, but not in the P50, just because I like my floors to look polished, you know, after a long day of work. I don't want to see like any stains on my floor. So I'd actually prefer the warm water mopping. I think that's a really great function in a smart vacuum.
Yeah, our friend said the V50 comes with a ton of accessory. My friend has one and loves it. Actually, we can show our V50 the box come together with what's inside.
Okay.
I think it's at this side on the floor, the gift box.
V50.
Yes,
Let's take
we can
a look
show
at
the box, like what we have. And also, in today, if you purchase any of the robot cleaner or Wet n Dry, you may get 2 big bottles of the detergent for free.
Okay, so this is a box. Let me just sit down, guys, because I'm gonna open this. All right.
Okay.
So this here is the V50 box. Now, let's take a look at all the goodies that it comes with. Box is already pretty big, so wow, that's a lot of stuff. Let's first take a look at the mops, the changeable mops here. You have so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 so far here in this package. Oh my gosh, there might be
I think it's
more.
12, but we changed one. I think it's a lot.
Yeah. So I think there is a lot more. Crazy. You already get like mops for the entire year, guys. Or maybe, oh my God, this might be able to last 2 years, honestly.
Yeah, for me, I didn't change. I have a V50 at home. I didn't change that for like 4 months. And it's still pretty good, fluffy, clean.
Yeah, same. I haven't changed mine. It's been like, I think about 3 months. So we have ton of brushes here, rotating brush mop pads. Then you also have the extra dust cleaner mop extension, sorry, not mop extension, dust extension arm. So this is for the extender robotic arm. That's also another one. I think there's actually, oh, here's another one.
Yeah, it
does
dropped.
come with 2. So 2 extra ones if anything happens to the previous. Now, we also does come with the pet solution. Now, the pet solution is, it's basically to deodorize your entire place because it does have, the V50 does have 2 compartments, right? You have one for deodorant and the other is for like smell. It's for this, the deodorizes.
Yeah.
So the pet deodorizer is a great add for if you do have pets. Also, you don't even need to use this. If you want to use your own, you can also put your own in the little solution part on the V50. And it comes with that. Now it does come with the multi-surface floor cleaner, 1 huge bottle, plus 2 extra bottles, guys. Because
Yeah, so 3 bottles, you can use like 2 years, no problem.
Yeah, so 3 crazy bottles. Oh my God, that's actually crazy. I love cleaning, so I love just throwing solution like everywhere. But of course, you have to put the solution in that. It also comes with the filters, so 3 filters here. So you can change out the old filters. These can last a good year, honestly, because you have 4 in total. So 1 in that and 3 here. It can actually last a good year, guys.
Yeah, that's just for our V50. Actually, our Z60 or P50, they all come like kind of similar, but maybe the roller is a little bit different because for Z60, we do have the roller. We have 3 changeable roller, but for our P50, V50, we do have the rotated mop. But other thing is basic the same. We do have a lot. It can last you for like a year. And also for our friends first joining our live stream, after you follow us, you could get a chance to use a lower price to purchase all those accessories.
What I think is really great about the packaging is made for everything in here to last over a year, which is really great that, you know, it's great that Mova has made it to last for so long. So you guys don't have to, you know, buy extra parts or solutions. You have everything you need in here. You just have to put it away for storage. And then when, you know, you need to change it, you have so many extra parts here that are given for free.
You know, before I purchased another like brand of the product, they just only give me the baby detergent.
Yeah.
And like purchase that brand, the detergent is so expensive. So I just purchased some other brands. But other brand, they give you the detergent so small, so you have to spend a lot of money. Basically, each bottle will be cost me $15. I have to keep purchasing it because I use a lot of detergent. I have a lot of cats, I have a lot of dogs, so I cannot stand for too much smell. So those detergent, they give me the big one is much more better.
Yeah, so it's better to have the bigger bottles. Okay.
Yeah, and also you get a 2 extra big one. It's not a small one, it's a big one. 3 bottles together for you today. And also next Monday, we're gonna remove this deal a little bit because, you know, we may have some other deal. But for the detergent and the free gift, free beans, only for this live stream and tomorrow.
Yes, okay, so you just heard that we might remove the deal soon, but there will be some other special deals. Okay, now let's just go over this again really quick and then let's do, I think the other giveaway we have to do, right? Okay, let's do this really quick again just for, just because I was yapping on and on, so let me just say it again.
Our friend said that P10 comes with a small bottle. Actually, we do have the deal right now for the last month, and I think until the next Monday, is any purchase, you will get a 2 big bottle of the detergent.
Yeah, 2 big bottles. Okay, so let's take a look at the box again for V50. Basically a year's worth of stuff, guys. So many mop pads here. So box comes with a ton of mop pads, 2 rotating brushes, extra deodorant for pets, 1 plus 2 extra cleaning solutions, 2 extra, so that's crazy. That's over a year's worth. 3 air filters for the mops. 3.
Yep, that's
And
actually
then-
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Then
is a whole
3
kit original price probably around like $40-$50.
3, sorry, not mops, 3 dust bags. So everything is made to last for a year or more than a year. So that's what's in our box. Let's move on. Okay. I'm not sure if we're going to do another giveaway now.
Yeah,
because
we do.
We will?
Yeah, I think it's almost a time. We'll have last, I think, 3 minutes to finish the live stream.
Oh, okay.
And before that, we definitely need to draw our last winner for US and Canada.
All right. So, guys, let's do another winner draw here, guys. So I hope all of you did participate in our drawing again. Let's see who will be the lucky US customer and Canadian customer. All right, let's see. Drum roll, and then we're going to choose the winner. Okay, and our winner of our $50 coupon for the US is Bumpy Fondue. Congrats for getting.
Congratulations.
Yes, let us know in the comment section if you are still here. You got a $50 coupon.
Let me know you're not a robot. Don't say hi or hello.
Don't say hi or hello. Just comment something else. And I do not see the deal in the shop. The one I see does not have cleaners included. Oh,
which one you were talking about?
Oh, for Foggy Pot. So the cleaners included, they're actually included with everything that you buy right now. So the 2 cleaning solutions are included right now with anything you buy. I'm not sure. Maybe it's in the shop, right? Or it's just automatically sent to you. But they all are. Oh, yeah.
So for our Canada, what's the winner? Who's the winner?
Our lucky winner for Canada is Cherry Melon. Wait, Cherry Melon. Congrats, Cherry Melon, on getting a $70 coupon. I hope you do both claim. Yeah,
I'm so sorry, guys. The name is so random in our live stream.
Yeah, but don't worry. Everyone will get a chance to win something.
Yeah.
Oh, make sure you guys don't forget to go on our website and upload a picture of you and your pet, or just of your pet, and you can get the water fountain for free, or you can get the pet accessories for free, or you can get the pet groomer kit for free. Those
let me just show in the screen so you guys can see. We do have the G1 Pro Pet Grooming Kit. So it's actually vacuum to suck all the hair inside the machine. This one is worth $109. And also we do have the pet accessories, not only for dog, it's also for cats or dogs. That's for our US. For our Canada, it's actually the pet water fountain. It was 79 Canadian dollars. And also our pet accessory. This one will be finished, I think, February 20th, something. Let me check. Yeah, this pet star things will be finished at February the 28th, 2026.
Yes, guys. So yeah, why not upload a really cute picture of you and your pet or of your pet? I mean, it's super easy and you get something that's really awesome for free.
Our friends say the banner said that we will get a hair dryer. Yes, we do. So if you purchase V50 or Z60 today, you will get a free turbo hair dryer.
Sorry guys, I actually should have brought
we
this
do
up
have
earlier.
the turbo hair dryer and also the flip.
Oh, sorry.
I know our before the giveaway is the turbo hair dryer, but today we do have the coupon for you. And also for the gift purchase is by V50 or Z60, you will get a free turbo hair dryer only for today and tomorrow. Next month, I think Sunday will be finished.
Okay, so this one is the turbo hair dryer. Yeah, you get it for free. It's really nice, very sleek design. I don't know if you can see that. Really nice, sleek design there. Take a look. So you can get that for free with these two, 1 and 2, if you purchase it.
Yeah, V50 and Z60. You will
V50,
never
Z60.
need to use the hotel hair dryer anymore, burn your hair or whatever. This is an amazing product.
And speaking of hair dryers, we actually have another one here.
Yeah, that's our Flip 10.
Okay, a Flip hair dryer, Flip 10, is super cool. This one here it actually has 3 different angles, right? So you have the normal angle here, and then you have the bottom angle, and then you have the back angle.
Yeah, you know why they design like that way? It's because this one is not only the hair dryer, it's also you can curl your hair or straighten your hair. I think it's all in the small bag on the sofa, so you can have a check.
Yes. So hair dryer plus it has the extra attachments for curling and I think straightening as well. Oh, actually this one here, yeah, straightening as well. So these ones here are the extra attachments, guys. So you actually have 2 attachments here for curling. Great for curling.
One for the left, one for the right. So you don't even have to change the angle, put your hands around your head, with those weird gesture or something. You just need to use these 2 attachments. You can change.
And then this one here is for this is actually for straightening, but it's also for curly hair. I forgot what you call it when you make your hair curly but let it get dry.
I don't know that thing too, but I know how to use as a girl.
Yeah. So it's actually for both of that. It's for curly and also for straightening.
Yeah, very easy to carry because you can just fold. It will be the same size as a phone and put it into the bag. You can carry everywhere when you go to travel or whatever. Easy to, put it away.
It's very cute, very compact, and it is the size of a phone, guys. It is the size of a phone. I think it's smaller than my face.
Yeah, your face is so small.
Yeah, my face, I don't know. I was born with a weird head.
No.
But okay, this is also one of our other hair dryers. This is great for someone who just likes to carry, all-in-one kind of hair dryers, because you have the hair dryer, the hair dry and hairstyling functions in one. So that's really great, and it's really, really compact. And then
people say we got the hair dryer with our Z60 Black Friday. Black Friday. It's so nice. Thank you so much. So for our Mova, we not only have those wet and dry or the vacuum cleaner, we also have some pet stuff. For example, for our cats, we actually do have the cat sand machine and water fountain pet grooming thing. That's mean our Mova not only care about your house and also care about your pets.
Yes, and before we end, because we're about to end soon, right? Before we end, why don't we show you guys the cat litter box? Now, this is for all our bougie cats. Let's take a look at that together. Okay, let's come on this side. Oops, sorry guys, put this back there. Let's come on this side here to the cat litter box. Now, this is for all our bougie cats and bougie pet owners here. It does come with this mat here. The mat is actually for collecting the sand. So this comes for free with that. For collecting sand, you just put it there, guys. This here is an automatic cat litter box, right? So what happens is this thing inside here. What?
The name is Music.
Oh, yes.
Music.
Magic.
Music or Music.
So magic, like magic, right? So the magic here, it actually rotates on the inside. You do have the buttons here on the side. Okay, so it has the buttons here on the side. It says power, level, clean, empty, and Wi-Fi, right? To connect to Wi-Fi. So that's pretty straightforward. I would say pretty straightforward. You know, you won't get any complications using this. It's already written there. And this here is detachable. You can take it off or put it on. I personally prefer to put it on to prevent the sand from going out. Now, when you press it on, the inside of this actually rotates and cleans out all the litter that was already like used, like peed on, right? The litter then goes into this part here and becomes, you know, solid pieces that you can just easily remove.
Yeah, and also together we actually have the bag and also the, you know, smell good detergent to remove the cat pee or cat poo smell.
Yeah. And you can add, you know, you can add a plastic bag in here or a bag just so the litter can fall in there and you just pick it up and throw it out. And then for the detergent part, you can actually just put the detergent into here, put the detergent into this, and then it'll mix around and the smell will be very, very...
You put it weird.
Oh, sorry. Huh? Did I just put the...
Yeah, you put it weird.
Oops, sorry guys.
Yeah, light it flat and put in.
Oopsie, sorry
and
guys.
that thing is for the stock.
Huh, what?
That thing you can see on the top, how to use it. That's for the cat to step it on and put it on. So
Yeah, you can take that on or off if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is our Magic automatic cleaner for everyone that does not have time to do cleaning, or you just have like many cats, right? Okay, and I think, guys, it is link to the big box. Oh, someone wants a link to the big box. We will. I think Viv will post it to you. And I think it is time to say goodbye to everyone. I think that's we are done for the day, but Tim will be here tomorrow, right?
Yeah, Tim will be live streaming in the CES, the exhibition show. We'll show some of our new product, what we've been upgrade, what we have. Maybe we'll see some surprise. So please keep follow on tomorrow live stream.
Oh, before the stream ends, will there be any available replacement filters for the water fountain at some point? I think Viv knows the answer to that.
Yes, we do. We do have inside. When you purchase this filter, they actually come with the 2, I think, and plus with the 1 that you can put in. So 3 in total. But you can contact our customer service. They will show you the full detail of what's inside.
Yeah. And guys, I'm going to say goodbye to everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining. And see you guys in the next stream.
Yep. The last thing, where can we see the CES live for MOVA? Tomorrow at the same time. At the same time, you will see in our official live stream as well.
Oh, so here, yeah.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, here as well, guys.
Let's wrap it up.
So I'm going to see you guys next time, and thanks so much. Let us know.